We celebrated Christmas with my mom's side of the family on Christmas Eve this year, as good Hispanics do. I came in a little tired and preoccupied, knowing that I had to work the next day, so I think I was noticeably quiet. Once everyone got there and it was almost time to eat, my mom asked me to shoot a video of my uncle carving the turkey because she's so amazed at his artistry. She knows I've posted a few videos on YouTube, so she wanted me to post this one. What I'm sure she didn't think about was that she was asking the vegan to film this poor bird being butchered. Since I was already not really in the party mood, this made me feel a little more like an outsider. I also had to listen to the discussion about whether the Christians or the Jews in the family should say the prayer before the meal. Choosing not to worship any imaginary creatures is apparently not worthy of mention. In fact, refusing to claim to get my morals from a book I've never read is something we shouldn't even tell people about. I tend not to be an in-your-face type about either my diet or my lack of superstition, but it does make me more quiet and pensive in the moment. I couldn't help think about the millions of birds that were being slaughtered to ostensibly celebrate the birth of some legendary figure whose mother reportedly never had sex with anyone, and who supposedly came back from the dead to save us from being tortured forever by his father, who loves us. I couldn't help think about how people don't want to know how their insistence on eating animals is contributing to climate change and a depletion of the Earth's natural resources, such as fresh water. I couldn't help think that I would go to work the next day and see a unit full of people who had had strokes, for which many of the risk factors are diet-related, like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, obesity. I was still preoccupied when we sat down and my mom went around taking pictures, and she texted me later saying, "Why didn't you smile?" Once we got into dinner and I started chatting with my cousins, I kind of forgot about everything that was buzzing around in my head, and I got into the Christmas spirit. I wish we could skip the ritual sacrifice, but ultimately, Christmas isn't about the mostly pagan rituals that were co-opted by Christians. It's about spending time with your family, however you choose to define it. That said, if anyone actually watches this video, I'd like to ask a couple of questions. First, if you believe in a God, why do you believe in that God? And if you were raised in a different culture, would you likely believe in a different God? For example, if you're a Christian, suppose you were raised in a Muslim family, in a Muslim country. Would you still believe in the Christian God? And what does that say about the truth of your belief? And second, if you could be shown that growing animals for food damages the environment, and that it is possible to be healthy on an entirely plant-based diet, is it ethical to continue to use animals for food? Merry Christmas from the Vegan Atheists.